Well, good evening, everybody. Alan Slaughterzinski for the Brevard Sports Network, and we continue with our volleyball previews here. Our second team into the studio before the season gets started are the girls from Satellite. The Lady Scorpions are here, and I've got two juniors and a senior with me here tonight. Please help me welcome to the set Mckenna Burr, Ava Bray, the senior, and Kimber Thompson. Ladies, welcome. It's always a pleasure to have Satellite Scorpion Volleyball in the studios. Ava, I'm going to start with you because you're the senior. This is your second year. You've been in here now, fourth year playing varsity volleyball, right? I mean, I don't even think you spent much time on JV, did you?
I didn't at all.
Yeah, I don't think you did at all. Can you believe... Pull that microphone up a little bit. Yeah, a little closer to your mouth. There you go. Can you believe that these 4 years have gone by as quickly as they have?
I know. It's like gone by really fast.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yes.
So as you approach your senior season, let's first start from a team aspect of this. What are you looking forward to the most this coming year with playing volleyball?
Well, I feel like we have like a solid 6 players that are like really committed right now, so I feel like it's going to be really fun. I just want to like take in every moment of it. I'm super sad, but I'm really excited. I've been looking forward to it since last year.
Now, you come from a program where you ladies won 3 straight district championships. Last year, sort of a retooling year. Not retooling. I mean, you still won, but, sort of a retooling year. Do you feel like the pressure is less this year for this team, or is it greater because you didn't win that 4th straight district championship?
I think that the pressure's on because we didn't. Like, even on the Instagram bio, you can see it's like 2019, 2020, 2021, and then it's just blank. I was like, oh. Yeah. So I think pressure's on. I feel like we're going to have a really good team this year. I'm really excited.
Mckenna, we'll start with you on this side of the table from the junior aspect of it. Tell us a little bit about your volleyball career and how you made your way to the varsity squad.
Well, I started playing beach wave, and then my freshman year I was on JV, and then I played varsity my sophomore year, which was very fun.
Yeah?
Very fun.
What'd you learn? What have you learned from last year to this year that you feel is going to make you a better player?
Well, I've had the luck of playing club, so I've had like extra touches on the ball, as well as just like being with a group of girls that actually enjoy playing with each other rather than playing by themselves. And
down to you, Kimber. Tell us a little bit about your volleyball career. Pull that up just a little bit. Yep, there you go.
I really started playing volleyball last year when I tried out for the team. No, my freshman year when I tried the team, and I made the freshman team. And then in sophomore year, I just went up to varsity, and I played club 2 years, but I'm not playing this year.
So you only been playing the sport for 2 years?
Yeah.
So you must be okay because Coach Bolton wouldn't have you sitting here when I asked for players. So good for you, because sometimes those late bloomers in sports, especially in high school, they don't. Do you want to play in college? I mean, do you love the sport? Have you grown to love this sport?
I really do love this sport. Compared to like other sports, I've played many sports. So
do you still play other sports?
Not really.
Not really. I got you. Ava, now who was on the beach volleyball team?
Oh,
all of us.
Okay, let's talk about that experience real quick. Ava, that was fun.
I know.
I mean, what? I mean, I love the indoor game, and it's going to be my favorite. But I know a lot of you ladies prefer beach. But that run to that championship was so much fun. Talk about that.
So I didn't play club volleyball this year. So I played beach volleyball my sophomore year, but like I was like not getting to go to every game because I was playing club. So this year when I wasn't playing club, I could like totally be all beach. So I got to be there the whole time, be with every game. I ended up being the 2nd seed with Kimber's sister, Kylie, and that was so much fun. And yeah, it's so different. And I think it really helped my indoor game when I was going to open gyms over the summer. Like I could tell, like I could start hitting the shots better and like the off-speed things. Because in beach, like it's 2 people, so I feel like my defense got better overall and like
communication, all of it. Yeah, I mean it's so important. What was it like to get that championship for Coach Bolton?
I think we all did it for him. Like, he really deserved that.
Yeah.
It was really good moment. I loved it.
Let's talk about this year. You talked about a solid 6. Now there's 3 of you here. Who else will you be depending on? And listen, let me preface this by saying this. When I ask this question, it's not meant to leave anybody out or anybody off. But every year there are core players that contribute on a varsity roster. And it's not just in volleyball. It's in every sport. So when I ask the question, who are the other 3, that's what I'm asking. Okay, so go ahead, Ava. Who are the other 3 that you see? So, obviously, you're 3. So who are the others?
So I might have miscounted. I think there's only 5.
5, okay. Well, that's okay.
Kimber as our setter.
Right.
McKenna as our middle. Outside, and then Kylie and Brooke.
Gotcha.
Burnley.
Gotcha.
So Brooke Burnley is our. That's who the 6 is.
Well,
Lola.
There you go.
Lola
Huffnagel.
Sorry, Lola.
Right?
Sorry, Lola.
And Lola Huffnagel, right?
Yes.
Hey, okay.
So Lola, Brooke Burnley, Kylie, Kimber, me, and McKenna. We just really get along, and I feel like it really helps our game. Because of
you've battled that over the year,
And last year was like a growing year, and I feel like it really brought us all together. And then this year we're just ready.
Yeah, you all seem pretty close knit. I mean, I remember in your freshman and your sophomore seasons, the teams. I wouldn't say the team was divided, but it was. It
definitely was.
Well, was it? Okay. Well, you say that, not me, but you were on it, right? but it's good because you can go out and perform so much better that way. Now you play club for Beach still, right? Beach Wave, or who do you play for?
I quit club last year at Cape Coast.
Cape Coast, gotcha. Okay, well, talk about playing club and how much it's helped your game. Between Beach Wave and Cape Coast, what I have found in this county is that each club, each coach offers something a little bit different than the other. You learn something from each. Talk about what you've learned from each.
Beach Wave taught me, like, all my plays.
Right.
And how to run them.
Right.
Cape Coast, I went, and it was just straight fast speed.
Right.
Straight to the point.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Tell me about tell me as a junior what your I know Coach Bolton likes to lean on the seniors, but I know he will lean on juniors as well. What do you see your role as this year besides the girl up front that's going to register all the kills?
To become a leader, I think that's why he chose us 3. So we can bring up the leadership on the team and to obviously play the net because I don't play the back row.
Yeah. What's your moment as you go into your senior season, Ava? What's that one moment on the indoor game that you look back on with the fondest memory? What's been the best memory for you to this point? Because you'll obviously create new ones this year, but what's been the best for you to this point?
I think my sophomore year winning districts. I don't know why this is such like a core memory for me, but like it was just like really exciting.
Well, you played a lot. And didn't you play a lot in that? I thought you got some time.
Yeah, the end of my sophomore year, I started playing a little bit more. Yeah,
because you became one of our players of the game, I think, as a sophomore. Yeah, I thought you did get some time.
But I don't know. I don't know why it's stuck in my head, but it's in there.
That was a nice district championship. Yeah. You ladies made a nice run that year. You really did, all the way to the regional finals. Mm-hmm. Kimber, I'm still fascinated at the point you've only been playing this game for a couple of years. But what made you want to play volleyball? It's not a sport where people go, I think I'm just going to go play volleyball. How does that happen?
Well,
or did it happen that way?
It did not happen that way.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, it did.
It did. Okay. You just wanted to try it.
But also, like, Kylie was playing too.
I got you.
So I kind of, I wouldn't say follow her, but we do.
Yeah, you did.
We do everything together. So.
That's cool. Obviously, next week school starts, so
sadly.
We're excited for the volleyball season coming up, obviously, but Ava will tell you this is far more than talking about volleyball. We want to learn a little bit about you, too. So, the senior will go last this time.
What?
Yes. So, Kimber, tell us a little bit about you off the volleyball court. What do you like to do for fun?
Volleyball.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Believe me when I tell you, to give that answer, you're not the first student athlete to sit there and say, there's nothing I do but play the sport that I play. And that's okay.
Well, I do other things. I I did play basketball.
What about, how do you relax? Like you can't play volleyball or basketball and relax.
I have a boat.
Okay.
We go on the boat.
Go on the boat. Okay.
Go to the beach. I don't know. We live in Florida, so like catch some rays.
You do. You just and you live on the beach, right? Over that way.
Close.
Close, yeah. So, if I picked up your phone right now, and I went to your music, what would be the last 2 songs you listened to?
Meltdown. The second one's Meltdown, and the first one's also Meltdown.
Okay. So twice.
She likes Meltdown.
You
By
like
Travis
Meltdown?
Scott, if anyone was
All right.
listening.
Here's old guy question number 1. What the hell's Meltdown?
It's just name of a song.
Okay, I got
It's
you. I'm
Travis
gonna have to
Scott's
listen.
new album.
Yeah, Utopia.
You should probably take a listen.
Who is it?
Travis Scott's
Okay,
album.
okay. What about you? Well, I said senior last. How about you? What do you do for fun?
Volleyball.
Volleyball.
Club.
Yeah.
So
Just chill. How do you relax? What do you do to relax?
I weightlift.
You like to work out. You are the consummate athlete, right? You're the one that's constantly working. And there's nothing wrong with that because a lot of people, long time ago, I used to be that way. So I get that. But when you're not doing that, how do you relax?
I do have a volleyball journal. I just go home for practice and
Okay.
journal it. So
If I picked up your phone, what are you listening to?
I think the last song I listened to was "Pursuit of Happiness."
Pursuit of
Love
Happiness.
that song.
That's a good song. I know that one.
Oh,
All right, Ava. I know it's always interesting for you. What'd you do this summer?
I took a lot of day trips places.
Like where?
Just woke up and went to New Smyrna to have a beach day. Or,
Right.
We went to, one of my friends and I went to Fort Lauderdale.
That's a senior thing to do.
Yeah.
It is. Just
Oh, I also went to the Keys for the 4th of July. And
How was that? Talk about that.
So I went deep sea fishing for the first time.
Was that cool?
Yes, I caught 2 fish.
What'd you catch? Do you know?
Wait, hold on.
Got any pictures of it?
Yeah, I do.
You better shoot me those pictures for this interview.
Okay. A tuna and a mahi.
You caught it. All right. Let's talk about catching this tuna. I'm curious. Talk about that.
Basically, one of my friends casted it out for me.
Right.
And then it was fish on. So then I started reeling it in, and it was the hardest thing ever. I was I had to put the fishing pole in the fishing pole hole.
Right.
And I had to reel it in with both hands.
Yeah, it's not easy.
No.
It's a workout.
For 10 minutes. I was why am I still trying to reel this fish in?
Shouldn't I just cut him loose and
Yes,
maybe
I was
drink?
is it still on? Where is it?
Now, what was the feeling like when you finally saw that fish come to the surface? It's like a
I was
victory, isn't it?
Whoa. Yeah.
Yes,
I was
right?
I love that. I was cool.
So what else did you do? Those are great day trips, by the way. And it's not like they're around the corner either. I mean, the Keys are 7 hours away.
Yeah.
What else you do? I mean, that's a lot.
Well, I've been spending a lot of time with my friends that are going to college
Gotcha.
in August. So I've just been trying to
There's a lot of them, aren't there?
yeah. I
What
wait, I don't know the word. Gravitate.
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 Right, yeah, I got you.
Gravitate to the older
Yeah,
kids.
no.
I feel
Well, there's a reason for that because you were always the youngest on the team.
yeah.
This is a different situation for you.
Mm-hmm.
You're the oldest.
Yeah.
And so that's a little bit different. Now you're like, well, where's everybody older?
I know.
than me? Right? This is fun, having a good time here. Ladies, I guess, Ava, my question for you is college. Have you thought about it yet? What do you want to do? Do you know where you want to go? Talk a little bit about that.
So I'm not really sure yet. I know for sure that I don't want to play any sports in college. I just want to go and have
You want to experience college.
Yeah. So I'm touring a couple schools in August. I'm going
Okay.
to tour Auburn, and then I'm touring. Oh, it is August now. It's August 1st. Okay. Well, I'm
yeah.
touring them later in August.
I got you.
I'm touring Auburn and FAU and Boca, and then UF and FSU.
Auburn's a nice school, good campus.
It's far though.
Yeah, it is. So
I don't know.
FAU's great.
Yeah,
I like FAU.
And then
It's close.
my dad went to UF, so.
How are your parents doing? Your mom and
Oh,
your dad?
good. Really
Are they?
good, yes.
Please tell them we said hello.
I
Many
will.
club Saturday nights spent.
Yeah.
Brevard Sports Network, and when Ava was with Beach Wave. Ladies, as I look at your schedule for the upcoming year and obviously you've got the same teams on there that are there year in and year out, the Vieiras, the Merritt Islands, the Holy Trinities of the world. How do you feel you stack up? And any one of you can take that question.
Do you want me to take it?
Yeah.
I'm really excited for the Holy Trinity game, personally.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel like that's such a good matchup. I feel like it's going to be a really good game. We lost to them last year, but I'm ready for some redemption.
As you look across the county, and, let's be honest, the balance of power has kind of shifted a little bit.
Yeah.
From the Merritt Island side of this equation over the Causeway to up to Vieira.
Yeah.
When you see that happen, you get more excited. You obviously get excited to go play a team like Vieira, who brings in a player that transfers from Colorado, is supposed to be the top. Talk about the excitement you get from knowing you get to play that level of competition.
Just playing the better teams than us.
Yeah.
Not like.
Well, I know what you mean. Like
higher
supposedly
level
on
team,
paper, but go ahead.
It would just make us a better team overall, and us juniors knowing that the 5 of us are going to be here next year and playing together again.
Good point.
It makes me really excited.
And you get started right out of the gate on the 17th of August against Merritt Island. Then you've got Rockledge and a very good astronaut team under Diego Perez. West Shore is always usually pretty good. Cocoa was okay last year. Melbourne Central Catholic, we'll see. Vieira. Ava, what are your personal goals this season? What would you like to accomplish personally? I'm going to pull up your stats, and they're on the screen for the world to see. But, you've had a great career, but what would you like to accomplish personally this year?
I haven't really thought of my goals yet. That's usually what my coach and I do at the beginning of the season. We kind of go over what I'm looking I want to see, but honestly, I don't statistic wise, I don't have anything in mind. I honestly just want to have a good season and play as much as I can.
No, I hear you.
And be with my team as much as I can before I leave. I'm so sad.
You sound like, you're not ready to go yet. Do you know, what are you going to study when you get to one of these colleges you want to go to? Do you know yet, or you just want to find a school and see what they're offering?
Okay, so basically, I want to be 2 things, but they're totally opposite. You want to be an architect.
Okay.
Or do lip filler on people.
Okay, so sort of a cosmetologist in some sort of a way. Okay, all right. Well, you could be an architect of lips.
I know.
There you go, right? So
I could build houses in the day.
Right. And then do lips at night.
I don't know. Something I haven't really thought of it yet.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Ladies, tell me about playing. Ava, I asked you, McKenna, tell me about Coach Bolton, playing for Coach Bolton. When it comes to volleyball in this county, there are several staple coaches. And Coach Darren Bolton is certainly one of those coaches. Tell me about playing for Coach Bolton.
It's super fun playing for him.
Yeah.
He's a great coach. He does put a lot of pressure on us, which is good.
Yeah.
I work off pressure, so.
Some of those huddles get pretty intense during those timeouts, don't they?
Absolutely.
Is there something he says that's funny? I had a football coach one time that would yell at me, and he would say the funniest things, but if I smiled or I laughed, he thought I was being a smart ass. I wasn't. I just couldn't help myself from laughing at what he was saying. And I didn't mean any disrespect by it. Do you ever get that from him? Or is it straight to the point and you know what Coach Bolton's talking about?
I think at practice, he is witty, he's funny.
Right.
But during games, if we're down, I don't think he's going to.
Is it a good cop, bad cop thing with Coach Bolton and Coach Jelinek? Or tell me about Coach Jelinek.
I don't think it's a good cop, bad cop situation.
Right.
I feel like it's just they both want to win and they both put pressure on us. I don't know. I feel like they're kind of similar.
Great combination.
They're so different, but so alike.
Gotcha.
The same way. I don't know.
That's well said, because it's true. They are different, but
they say it in different ways, but they both know it's the same outcome.
The commonality of the program.
Yes.
Yeah, no doubt. I tell you, where do you think this team can be in November 1st? Kimber, where do you think this team can be?
Up there.
Kim, do you think this team can be
Yes.
competing for it? Let's see who's in your. Let's look. Let's see who's in the district this year, ladies.
Okay.
All right, we got. Well, yeah, I think you can. You got Bayside. They've got some returners. O'Galley, Merritt Island, Rockledge, and Satellite. Same district as usual. That's a tough district. That's a gauntlet of a district. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
Last year was the first year that Merritt Island was in our district.
Yeah.
We lost, but maybe this
you
year
beat
you
them
never know.
you did beat them in a set one year, though, didn't you, 2 years ago?
We beat them in a set
Yeah.
We beat him in a set last year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yep.
As we get set to wind down here. All right, ladies, let's find out a little bit about the team. And Ava, I ask these questions every year, but this is a new team. So who's the girl on the team that's going to take the longest to get ready to go out on the court?
Brooke Burnley.
Yep.
You said Brooke Burnley?
Yes.
Okay. Who's the girl that weighs 50 pounds but can eat anything? She's constantly hungry, wants to eat.
I don't know, McKenna or Lola.
Well,
I feel
okay,
like they're the most.
McKenna
I
or
feel like
Lola,
they're always
I got
eating,
you.
but I'm like, what is how?
There's always one in the group that eats everything, and you have no idea where they're putting
Or
it.
Kylie. What?
Yeah. Okay. Who's the funniest on the team?
You or Kimber.
Us together.
Yeah, you two.
We're combined. We're
I
like,
got you.
Combined,
I
we're
got
like
you.
the funniest, I guess. I don't
Who
know.
has the best GPA? Who's like, if you need help with something in school, who's the one everybody's going to?
You.
Kimber?
Kimber.
Okay. What do you like to study in school? All of it?
Yeah, like you could say that.
Yeah.
My favorite subject's math.
Okay.
I stay away from English.
Okay. Smart.
Yeah, but I don't do bad in any classes.
So you okay. Yeah, there you go. Good for you. Who's the wildest one? Who's the life of the party? Then nobody wants to answer this one, do they?
Probably.
Is it you, Ava?
Yeah. I wasn't going to say it. Though.
I was going to say, I've seen, I kind of set that question because I kind of knew the answer to that one myself. Ladies, you ladies are absolutely awesome. I love this program. I long time ago had a former stepdaughter that played there, and I just love the way that Coach Bolton ran this program then. I love the way he runs this program now. I like the student athletes that he produces, and you three are just fantastic to talk to. If you had one thing you wanted and you can't say the same thing. One thing you wanted everybody to know about the character of this team this year, or about what this team is made of, in your opinion, what would that one thing be?
We can have fun, but we can mean business.
You can go get it.
We can.
We're ready to play this year.
You're ready
Last
to
year
go.
was kind of our come together year, but now we're ready.
You ready to go?
Yep.
Kimber?
We're gonna be ready to play.
Hey, you
Like,
can't
just
say the same
that.
thing as
I
me.
know, but, what else am I supposed to say?
No. I mean, I get it, and you're ready. Is it, some years you come to camp, right, and you're like, oh, it's camp. I get the feeling this team has come to camp this year, and you're like, yay, camp is here now. Right? Yeah, there's a difference in camp is here and camp is here.
Yeah.
There's a complete utter difference. Ladies, you have all been an absolute pleasure to talk to. From left to right, Mckenna Burr, Ava Bray, and Kimber Thompson. And our volleyball previews will continue as we continue to get volleyball programs in the studio. Merritt Island will be up next, and then after Merritt Island, it'll be the Astronaut War Eagles, and then we'll see. We'll see who else wants to come in. But I want to thank these ladies and Coach Bolton. So for McKenna, Ava, and Kimber, I'm Alan, and this is the Brevard Sports Network.